Hey guys, so today I'm gonna be doing like a vlog, a little bit of a vlog. I just woke up not too long ago, about 5 minutes ago, and I'm just gonna kind of vlog my day because today is the day I get two of my teeth out on this side at 4 o'clock. So right now it's almost 7. And I'm leaving the house at 9:15 because I'm going to be spending the day with Jess, my friend Jess, because she has a doctor's appointment in the opposite direction, like an hour away at 10:45, and then mine is at 4 today, in a city an hour away in the opposite direction. So I just figured she's taking me to my appointment because my husband has to get Royce at 3:30 at school to pick him up. So he can't take me, and I don't want to go by myself, and my car won't make it all the way an hour away. So I'm just going to be spending the day with Jess, and I'm going to just kind of vlog the day. So right now I just got up. I just got Brooklyn up too for school. And then in a couple minutes I'm going to go to the kitchen. Well, I'm going to get dressed first. Then I'm going to go to the kitchen and start put things in the crock pot for dinner. Obviously I'm not going to be eating it, but I'm not going to be home to make dinner tonight. So I am making a deer stew. So I'm going to put the meat and the vegetables in the crock pot. And if you would like to see what I make, I've kind of changed the recipe just a little bit, but I have a video. If you go into my food and cooking playlist and click on deer stew or something like that, you'll see what I'm making tonight. But this time I've kind of over the course of however many days or years since I made that video, I've kind of tweaked it a little bit. So I use red potatoes now always. My kids and myself and my husband kind of prefer red potatoes over others. I put carrots, celery, onion. This time I add spinach, I add mushroom. So those are kind of the new, and I think carrots, did I say? I put carrots in there. And then obviously beef bouillon stock or a beef stock, just, and then, obviously the roast, I put in the deer. This time it's a rump roast, I believe, or something like that. I'm not sure what part it is. It says it on the thing, but, and then various spices I have added. I put Kinder's spices in there. It's a Kinder's beef kind of spice. I put paprika, I put thyme, I put salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, chopped onion in the spice thing. And then these all seasonings. I don't know, just a whole bunch of seasonings. And then I let it cook for 6 hours, and then I take out the roast and then I cut it. I have been shredding it for the last several times. I started shredding it and stuff, but now my husband says he prefers it diced, cubed. So I cut it into bigger chunks now. Not too big, but bite-sized chunks instead of shredding it. So that's a difference. I don't know if I did that. I think I cut it into chunks in my video that I have, but yeah. So that's what I'm making tonight, and I can like give a little sneak peek of what it looks like when it's in the crock pot, like right after I cut everything up, and then I can show you what it looks like when I get home from the dentist, if I feel like it. But yeah, so I'm gonna get started on that, and I will see you in another clip. So here it is with the potatoes, carrots, spinach, onions, celery, mushrooms, and the broth. Now, I don't make a thick broth, I make a thin broth, but yeah, it smells delicious. All the spices are in there. And here's the Kinders I was talking about. This is Buttery Steakhouse. So good. Then this is Morton's Nature Seasons. This is what I use also. And this that Nellie Melody Joy sent me in our box swap. This is the Goya, I can't pronounce that, something total. The perfect seasoning, so good. And then this is the last mixture seasoning that I use. This is the Morton seasoned salt. Hey, so I didn't really vlog the rest of the day. I just wasn't really feeling up to it, and the gauze in my mouth, it was hard to talk, but I just took the gauze out. I sound like muffled. I still have numbness all down in here. I was numb all the way up here. I was numb everywhere in the side of my face because they did the top and the bottom. But I don't have too much pain. I have a headache, like a really bad one because I didn't eat all day. We had rushed my appointment because they rescheduled me for 2 o'clock. So that's another story. But I guess I can update you guys in the morning, how I'm feeling in the morning. But right now, I think I'm just going to go to bed. So, and look. This side doesn't like smile as nice. I still feel a little crazy, so I'll see you guys in the morning. Hey guys, I'm exhausted, if you can see. It's the next morning. I feel okay right now, but I woke up in the middle of the night. I got one with pain. And I ran out of my duals, which is like Advil duals, dual action with acetaminophen. I ran out of those, so I didn't have those to take. So I just kind of was like, oh, I'll wait till the morning and buy some more. And it started to get worse and worse, and it was like really bad by like 3:30. I was like, I can't take it anymore, and I ended up getting one extra strength Tylenol and one 200 milligram Advil? Yeah, Advil. Ibuprofen. That's what I was thinking of. And I took those, and like a half an hour later, it started to subside a little bit to the point where I could fall back asleep. And then I kept getting like broken sleep after that until the morning. So I am so tired. I didn't sleep well at all last night. So I am so tired, but I need to be up to get the kids up and ready for school. And then at 9, my husband, myself, and my mom are going to get the trailer, the camper. So, luckily right now, I have no pain. But once whatever I took wears off, I'm sure I'm going to have pain again. Yesterday, I was only really having pain where the Novocaine was injected. Last night, I started having pain where the teeth were pulled, and I was like, all right, Normally, when I had my teeth pulled before, I didn't get as much pain. I guess because there was two, there's a lot more. But on the plus side, it was pulled in spots where this one was pulled like so close to the front that it was hard to talk and it was giving me a lisp. Do you remember that last time? So much easier to talk now because the one on the top is the last tooth and the one on the bottom is the second to last tooth. So I can talk a lot nicer now. But yeah, I guess maybe I should tell it now. I can tell my story about how it went. Okay, so I was gonna, like I said yesterday, I was gonna kind of film throughout the day, but the day was very stressful. So I didn't really think to film while I was like going through all that. But at the dentist or at the oral surgeon, I get there. I'm only in the waiting room for maybe like 5 minutes. I don't even know if it was that long. They took me back. And at my other dentist, I'm waiting for 3+ hours sometimes. And when I go back, I'm waiting in the chair. This time they took me back. The dental hygienist was talking to me, gave me some papers to sign. As soon as I signed the papers, within like a minute or two, the oral surgeon was in there and shot me with Novocaine. And he shot me like 6 times. And it was so quick. I didn't even have a chance to like process what was going on. He came in. He was like, "You're going to feel a pinch." Although, no, the nurse gave me lidocaine first. Then the dentist was in within a minute. And he was like, "You're going to feel a pinch." He shot me here. He shot me there, the roof of my mouth. But it was all like one after the other, like so quick. It was like done in like 20 seconds. Just boom, 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 boom. And then he was out. And I was like, what? What just happened? And I kid you not, me and Jess talked for maybe like 5 minutes, maybe 7. And he was back. And he takes like a pokey thing and goes, "Can you feel that in the top back tooth, the one that he was pulling?" I said, "Nope." And he goes, "All right, you're going to feel some pressure." So he like clamps it, wiggles it like 3 times, maybe 4, and pulls, and then goes, "All right, first tooth is out." Excuse me? Then pokes the bottom tooth and goes, "Can you feel that?" I said, "Nope." "All right, more pressure." And then he goes and bite down on he put like some clamp in my mouth to keep it open. He goes, "Bite down as hard as you can." I was like, "Okay." This time it took like maybe like 10 rocks back and twists, whatever. And then pull and goes, "All right, second tooth out." Excuse me. The whole pulling part took maybe a minute and a half. Don't even know if it took that long. I'm sitting there shocked. I go, "That's it?" He goes, "Yep, that's all done." My dentist that I went to was like, "This is going to be a complicated procedure because your teeth are broken." But I guess I could understand my actual like dentist point of view with if it did come out in pieces, he wouldn't be prepared to, get those pieces out. Luckily, my teeth just came out in a straight shot. So grateful. And then as soon as he was done with that, he came back in with some gauze, put the gauze in my mouth, and then said, "I'm good to go." I didn't even have to check out. Handed me like some extra gauze and a care sheet, and I was out. The whole thing took like 20 minutes, tops, from sitting in the waiting room to check in to leave. Maybe a little bit longer. maybe a tiny bit longer, because I was out the door at like 2:40. I came in like 5 minutes late. I came in at like 2:05, 2:06. Yeah. So maybe it took like a half hour tops. I was in and out. So efficient. So grateful. So yeah, that was my whole dentist experience. I don't know if you guys want me to vlog today, but I am going to do a separate video with a tour of the camper just to show you the whole thing. But maybe I won't vlog because I'm going to be with my mom and husband, and it's going to be like just a lot. So yeah, I think I'm just going to end this video here. This is just a talking video, an update of what went on with my procedure yesterday. But yeah, and then when I got back, me and Jess, we stopped at Panera, and I got a cup of cream of broccoli soup. We went back to Jess's house, and we watched an episode of Natalia Speaks, it's called, on A&E. It's about Natalia Grace, just her like story. We started watching it the other day, so we watched another episode of it together, and then we have another episode to watch. And then today, I forget who it is. It's Gypsy Rose. Gypsy Rose comes out today. So I'm like, oh my gosh, record that, because I'm going to be over to watch that one too eventually. And then yesterday night, Casey Anthony's parents were being interviewed. So I'm like, record that too. We're going to watch all of these together. She obviously is going to watch some of them without me, and then we're going to watch them again together. So I'm excited about that. But after the one episode of Natalia Speaks, I was like, okay, I'm ready to go home. I'm tired. And then I got home. I laid down for like an hour, and then I ate my soup. And I felt a little better after that, getting some food in my stomach, because I literally did not eat it all yesterday up until that point. I just didn't have time to eat between going to her appointment and going to mine. We didn't really have time to eat in between that, and I was busy getting things in the Crockpot and all that before getting my kids to school. So yeah, but it's a new day. I'm in the middle of the night, was in a lot of pain, but I mean, it's temporary pain. The teeth are out. I'm glad. No more tooth pain. Just healing pain. And yeah, but that is everything for today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. Thank you for watching. Have an awesome day. Bye, and stay tuned. Tomorrow I will have the camper video out. Bye.